All right, we are here at Veterans Memorial Stadium in Reading, Ohio, as the Reading Blue Devils coming out onto the field. And their opponents tonight, the Wyoming Cowboys. It is a undefeated duel in the Cincinnati Hills League. I am Rob Johnson covering it all for you. I got Eric Hambleton next to me.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. Great night for football, huh?
Always great night in Cincinnati, Friday night.
Well, we got a lot to talk about in the pregame here. Wyoming is holding a 51-game winning streak in the regular season. They've lost in the playoffs, but not the regular season, since October 23rd, 2015. This was the play to seal it. It was an interception that sealed the deal on Wyoming's last loss in the regular season. 28-21 was the final. That was October 23rd,
and that
2015.
Happened right here on the home of the Blue Devils.
Oh, yes, indeed. So, anyway, we got some players we want to look at tonight. And for Wyoming, it's probably one of the best running backs in Cincinnati, C.J. Hester. 775 yards already, 193.8 average.
That is incredible. And one other stat you really want to look at there, 0 fumbles through 4 games. Does a great job of holding on to the ball.
Oh, 11 touchdowns already on the season, kind of is a testament to that. And his last week at Indian Hill, a season high, 230 yards rushing,
That is
3
just
touchdowns.
incredible.
He's got offers from Buffalo, Toledo already. There's interest from Cincinnati, Duke, Georgia Tech, Kentucky, and he's only a junior.
Wow.
Reading.
All right, so let's go over to Reading. We are looking at quarterback Joel Steinkennick, and he is having a great season in his own right. If you look at him, also a very good job at keeping the ball. 0 turnovers so far, over 200 passing yards a game, and he's already up to 10 touchdowns.
Oh yeah, 269 yards against Deer Park last week, and we're going to see how he does against this Wyoming defense. Now let's go over some keys to the game. For Reading, they got to control C.J. Hester. They got to get that ground game going.
Absolutely, and that's a lot easier said than done. It's a lot of defenses can testament already this season. And with Wyoming, they've got to control the passing game. Conference leader with Joel Steinkennick so far in passing yards. They're going to have to do as much as they can to make sure they control the tempo, keep him out of the air.
And you were talking about the turnovers too. There's going to be a big turnover battle here, maybe even 0, but whoever wins the turnover game, in my view, is going to win this game. So
Absolutely, and you can expect a good one. We got 2 4-0 teams going up on a beautiful Friday night here in Cincinnati.
And a big rivalry too, so stick around for that. We are going to have some action from the Cincinnati Hills League, the duel of the season, Wyoming and Reading, coming up after this on ICRC. All right, let's get this kicking off there. This was number 32, Jacob Allen, kicking the ball off. It looks like number 27, Josh Brown's going to take it off. He's getting a little bit of a good running room, and he gets taken down.
Josh Brown.
It looks like Jaden Bems, number 6. No, that was 16, Landon Schaefer, I think. That was part of the initial coverage. So the ball is going to be spotted at the 22-yard line. And it's going to be a first down for Wyoming. And like we mentioned, Eric, the 51-game regular season winning streak is on the line here at the very spot where their last regular season loss was in October 2015.
Absolutely, and now we see C.J. Hester and his team taking the field. Let's see what the young man can do.
C.J. Hester lining his troops up. So it's going to be Wyoming ball, first down. As Hester immediately throwing, number 12. Yeah, Jack Randman. We were trying to find uniform number.
Yes.
Jack Randman got it in. So it was Quade Hauer? It was Quade Hauer, okay. Quade Hauer. So Casey Hinton tracks him down for a gain of 3. It'll be second down and 7. They're trying to draw him out of bounds and a flag.
Blue Devils, dead ball foul, encroachment on Reading, penalty of 5 yards.
Reading called for an encroachment. They caught him out. They caught him going offside.
Yeah, and that's the kind of mistakes they're going to have to limit when they're going up against a team of this kind of quality.
All right, so that's going to push him to 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 2.
I see Joel Stankening. Oh, it's a fumble. No. It's a
Hester, the
run.
ball carrier.
Hester, the ball carrier. We were talking about C.J. Hester
down
during the
by
pregame. See how many yards he can get.
Casey Hinton.
He's already got enough for the first down there.
And Chico is
That was a gain of
also
5.
tackle.
So make that 780 yards for
1st and 10, Wyoming.
the junior in
at their own
5
35.
games. So 1st and 10 for Wyoming at the 35. Look at that range. There we go. And Hester is going to throw. No, he's going to run it. That's Hester again.
Hester.
And Hester, we were talking about that ground game. Looks like Redding's so far, at least the first 2 minutes of this game, is unable to stop it.
2nd and 7.
All right, so 2nd and 7 at the 38. Mark the ball.
Trying to get everybody in line here.
Howard going to throw it. And it looks like number 10, Will Svensson, flag down, but it looks like it's enough for the first down.
See if that stays. May have got a piece of the face mask there.
I'll find out what the call is here momentarily.
Yes, sir. Looks like they're going to call face mask on the defense there.
Ooh, that's a second flag
Good.
called on Redding
First
so
down,
far.
There's a 15-yard penalty on the Blue Devils for face mask violation.
15-yard penalty. Ooh. That'll move to 6. It'll be a first down for Wyoming now at the 37-yard line.
It's a good sign for them driving all the way into Reading territory with this first drive.
Clay Howard, the sophomore, firing, throwing. It is caught by Sam
That is
Brantley.
dropped behind the line.
And he is dropped big time. And it looks like number 1, Casey Hinton. We were talking about him in his offensive set, but he's a pretty good defensive back too, as he gets control of that one. He was one that was right in front. And that will result. That was a no gainer there. So
Yeah, so we're looking at a second down, still back at the 37, maybe 38-yard line.
All right. So Howard's going to line them up again. Howard, let's see what he does. Jason Schwartz behind him. Give. That was a keeper by Clay Howard. The Reading defense gobbles him up there.
Was wrestled down by a host of Blue Devils.
Host of Blue Devils taking him down. And a big-time loss. Well, loss of 3 anyway, but a big loss for them. See, because they started with the ball right there in their own 30.
Yeah, we're looking at 3 and 13 now.
Ooh, 3 and 13. That better not be the Bengals record this year. There, you want to know. Howard getting a audible. C.J. Hester right next to him in the backfield. It's Howard, big time pass.
Right over the middle, got a wide open.
That is Jason Schwartz, number 13. He gets stripped up by Julian Bems for Reading, but not before picking up another first down for Wyoming. There's a replay of that beautiful pass, wide open was Jason Schwartz.
Right up the seam.
Ooh, beautiful.
Hinton and Bemis. 1st and 10.
It'll be 1st and 10. It'll be 1st and 10 for Wyoming. As Howard will line him up again and give it back to Hester.
Right
Hester
up the middle.
Is gonna be gone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
And he just powered his way into the end zone there. That is brute
Big
strength.
time, his 12th touchdown run of the season. And Wyoming strikes first here in the first quarter.
Great way to start the game. Had a couple of defensive penalties that really helped him out there.
All right, so looks like they're going to line up for a 2-point conversion.
Oh, wow. Starting off bold.
And they'll give it to Hester, try to finish where he started, and he will. That's
And
2
why
points.
not? Go with what got you there.
Wyoming.
Oh, looks like we have a
Well,
flag
we got a
coming
flag
in late
down.
there.
Hester gets the 2-pointer.
down.
We'll see what the call on the field is.
They're trying to get Reading early.
Hmm.
They want that win streak to go to 52. We're going to look
Dead ball
at
foul.
that ball foul.
Illegal use of the hands by the Blue Devils. Penalty of 15 yards will be placed on the kickoff.
All right, here's a look at the first touchdown by Wyoming's big boss, C.J. Hester, as he powers it. He must have taken Casey Hinton there for about 5 yards or so, but he powers in, muscles in for the touchdown. And then here's a look at some more damage by C.J. Hester as he nails the 2-point conversion. The score now stands with 8:16 to go in the opening quarter. It is Wyoming 8, Reading 0, as we look at this great crowd here that showed up here at Reading senior night here at Reading, and they were also previewing some of the homecoming courts, so that drew some crowd. Beautiful weather too. Mid-80s all day long. Now it's about 75, 79, 80 degrees right now.
Yeah, looking in the high 70s. By the time we get to the end of the game, we should probably be sitting in the mid to low 70s. Beautiful night out here. A few clouds in the sky, but nothing crazy.
87 degrees right now, according to my weather app, but it doesn't even feel like it.
I will tell you what. Running back gets all the credit when you look at the box score, but the offensive line had some really nice blocks there. It looked really good going in, so that's a full team effort.
Yes, sir. DJ Gray, number 1, set to kick it off for Wyoming. Looks like we'll have 14. No, number 1, Casey Hinton will be back, and it will be taken by Jordan Fell,
Kick
number
goes in
3.
the end zone will be brought out to the 20-yard line.
Going out for the 20-yard line will be Reading and Joel Steinkening. You're up. I will apologize in advance to Mr. Steinkening if I kind of botch his name a little bit as we
First
move
and
along.
10 Blue Devils at their own 20-yard line.
All right, so we're at the 20-yard line now. Steinkening will take his rightful place under center. It looks like number 21, Caden Connor, is behind him. But he's going to throw it this time to a waiting Casey Hinton, but also waiting was Chaz Early for
Good
Wyoming.
enough for 5 yards.
But a gain of 5 yards. Split that down in half. We'll
Coverage
go
on the
second
play
down and
by
5.
Gray and Early.
Like we said before the game, if they're going to want to have success here, they're definitely going to have to establish the passing game. That's their bread and butter.
Oh, yeah. I remember one of the things of World War II when they were doing an air battle and ground battle. U.S. took that, and while they were on the ground, Germany was going all over the place in the air. Couldn't get them. A handoff.
Caden Connor, the ball carrier.
And Jaden Connor was the ball carrier there.
First down.
And it looks like we're just a tad short. Or in Major League, just a bit outside. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 29. 1 yard will extend this drive. Chaz Early there. Chaz Early kind of stopped the first down, though, on that first down pass. If he wasn't there, he probably would have gone for a first. It'll be 3rd and 1 instead from the 29. And Steinkening will keep it himself and get the first down. Now,
Steinkening
nice.
gets on the first down.
Nice run. A little bit of a stymie there to the Wyoming defense, and first down for Wyoming.
There's a nice option play there. He saw a hole open up and decided to keep him for himself.
Oh, yeah.
Joel Allen and Howard on the tackle.
It'll be that means it'll be first down and 10 from the 33-yard line. Nice 4-yard gain. A nice 4-yard gain there on the run by Steinkening. Let's see what he does on first down. 6:50 to go in the opening quarter. He'll take it. He's going to keep it himself. He would have been gone. Probably.
Very good takedown there on the D-line.
It's back to about the line of scrimmage. Maybe a pickup.
Looks like number 99 was in on that one.
Joel Allen.
Joel Allen made the tackle there.
And we're looking at 2nd and 9. Just a 1-yard gain there on first.
Yeah, great awareness by Joel Allen there to nab that one, stop him at 1 yard. So 2nd and 9. Steinkening will get the ball now to number 21. That's Caden Connor.
Caden, ball carrier.
Looks like they're trying to establish the run game early here. Bring up the D-backs and maybe hit them over the top of the play action.
And Wagers.
Trying to confuse him a little bit. That went for a gain of 3, so we'll put the ball at the 38-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 6. 6 yards will extend this drive. Steinkening needing the adjustment there from his coach. And he'll go, looks like it'll be on shotgun. He's got all that real estate, and there's a pass there. Jordan Feld.
He beat him.
Oh, look at this. Oh, to the 30.
He's gone. He's got him.
Is gone. A Reading touchdown. Jordan Feld.
I will tell you what, that is a good piece of improvisation right there.
We're going to get this up on the replay momentarily. I want to see how this broke down. A big-time breakdown on the Wyoming defensive side. And now they are going to go for a kick.
Allen for the point after.
Allen for the point after.
And he splits it.
The kick is
and
good.
the referees raise their hands.
8 for Wyoming, 7 for the Blue Devils.
So
here we go,
let's see
right
this
here.
play. Let's break it down here.
I will tell you what, that defensive line hit him dead to rights, and he made something out of nothing, and he just watched number 3 go all the way to the goal line.
3 people were chasing him, but it was too late by the time they got him.
Turn on those afterburners.
Ooh, the score now stands with 5:19 to go.
It was a 61-yard pass play.
61 yards.
Jordan Feld.
And we are looking at an 8-7 game with just over 5 remaining in the first quarter.
That is how the score stands. All right.
Nothing short of exciting so far, that's for sure.
So after one wave of action, what's your take?
Well, you know what? I was a little surprised to see him establishing the ground game so much when Reading got the ball, but at the end of the day, you put the ball in the hands of your playmakers, they're going to make plays, and that's exactly what they did.
So we are ready to get this thing going again. Perfect, good placement on the ball is necessary.
And I'll tell you what, it's almost like these guys didn't listen to our keys of the game because they established the run, they're establishing the air.
Exactly.
It's almost like they were getting ready for a high school football game or something.
Here's Allen's kick, taken by. Oh, bobbled! He was lucky to get that one. Coverage there, but he's going to pay the price as he gets taken down right at the 30-yard line. A whole host of Reading players sprinting after him.
He took a loose ball and returns it about 9 yards to the 20-yard line.
Looks like Wyoming's going to start at 20 here.
Yeah. Not very good field. Turned into not very good field position for Wyoming, but.
You know what they say, special teams is the key to a successful team.
Mm-hmm. So we got the ball now at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for Wyoming.
1st and 10 Wyoming at their own 25.
And here's young Mr. Howard bringing out the troops.
Wade Howard, the quarterback. And there's Hester again. This time they're going to probably be able to control him there. And a couple of
Hester,
Reading
the ball
defenders
carrier.
take care of that.
Stopped by a host of Devils.
If you're a Reading coach,
Caleb
that's
Sales
exactly
in
what
on
you
the
want to
tackle.
see. Multiple bodies to the ball when he's got it, because one guy won't be enough to take him down.
Cody Reardon, the head
Connor
coach
also
of
here.
the Reading Blue Devils, drawing that up. Of course, Wyoming's coached
Second
by
and 9.
Aaron Hancock. Also, something to say about Ken Miner, one of the Reading assistants. Finally going to retire this year after 51 years on the job. That is a long time.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, we'll have the ball at the 20. Wait, here comes.
Hester, the ball
Yeah,
carrier.
that was Hester
Stopped by
again.
Patton Johnson.
They are wasting no time giving Hester the ball. Oh yeah, the Wyoming fan section also getting into it. This
Definitely
is
made the drive.
Oh yeah, this is a big time rivalry in the CHL. And this has a
39.
particular interesting side note that they're both 4-0. So something's going to give here.
Looks like he's taking this one out of the shotgun. They've been running a lot of I formation so far.
Yeah, he's going to take it out of the shotgun. Hester. I think that's Hester. Yeah, he's right next to him.
A little play action.
Little fake, there you
Oh, he's
go.
going to hit him on the sideline.
And
And it looks like it comes up just short.
yeah, it hit the ground. Looked like it was trying to get it. That was number 22, Ben Atkins.
Tell you what, that's just about as good a defense you can play on there.
Oh yeah.
Comes up short.
And they're going to be
incomplete.
fourth down.
4th and 9.
Well,
Ouch.
DJ Gray will be behind in punt formation for Wyoming.
Looks like he'll be getting the ball to Casey Hinton.
One's going to give the ball to one. Casey Hinton, yep.
Tell you what, he's been all over the field so far, hasn't he?
Yes, sir. All right, good punt. Oh, very good punt.
Ooh,
It's
over
going
his
to push
head.
it back. And where's Hinton going? He should have ran after the ball.
Hey, a line drive that hard, it's not easy to make that
Ooh.
catch going backwards.
6-yard line.
Very good kick there by DJ
1st and
Gray.
10 ready.
All right, we'll put the ball on the 36-yard line, and it will be first down, trailing 8-7.
And I'll tell you what, that's a very inspiring defensive stand if you're Reading. You're real happy about the result you got there. You can go down and take the lead after a couple possessions, maybe headed into the second quarter. It's going to be huge.
Oh yeah, I think this is going to be one of those things where you'll have a kind of like a soccer penalty kick situation. Whoever misses first gives the opportunity to win the game. That's what it's going to end up being, but this is football.
That's one thing you love about football, cannon and the tie.
Used to be. Give the ball to Hinton, though.
Connor, the ball carrier, picks up about 2 yards.
Wrapped up into the Wyoming wall there.
Stopped by Wiley.
Yeah, Deuce Wiley, number 8.
Joe Allen also in on the tackle.
Let's go, defense! Ooh. Lively crowd here, as you can probably hear.
Very passionate fans out here.
Oh, yeah. It'll be second down and 8. Ball at the 38-yard line. So, and the clock running, 2:42, 2:41. Tick, 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 tick.
You know what, I'll tell you, 2nd and 8 right here is where I'm hitting them with a play action, maybe go over the top.
Give the ball to, 21, Caden Connor is going to pick up the first down there for Reading.
Picks up a Blue Devil first down.
Yeah, see, what do I know? I'm just an
Tackled
announcer.
by O'Gara. 1st and 10 Reading at the Wyoming 48.
All right,
And we're
looks
gonna go
like
to the
they
Wyoming-
have, trickled themselves into Wyoming territory here.
Yep, it is 1st and 10, ball at the 48. Just a little over 2 minutes ago in this opening quarter. A really exciting opening quarter, too. All right. There's Steinkening back to 21.
Wow,
Kane Connor,
there we
and
go.
boom. Busted up right away. DJ Gray on that
Picked up in
play.
the backfield.
That That was some explosiveness out of the defense right there. He was in the backfield before the quarterback even got the ball.
And here's the replay here. Right there, boom.
Look at that. Got to be happy as a defensive coach over there.
Yes, sir. All right, so put the ball at the 47, make it 2nd and 15. They're back at their own territory. Steinkenning's going to have something to say about that. Getting a little bit of an adjustment by his coach there, Cody Reardon. Steinkenning is looking to throw, and he's got his man.
You can see they were playing his zone defense there. He fell into the zone and found a little open window there.
Yep, Julian Bems on that one. They will move the chains and make it a first. No.
It'll be 3rd and 9.
Kind of confused me there. I thought we were playing Canadian football.
Yeah, we got 3rd and 9 here with just under a minute left. Clock is ticking down.
Tick, 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 tick at the 46.
Let's go, defense!
And Steinkenning going to get another.
Just making sure we're all on the same page here.
That's how you got to be in football. Steinkenning back, looking to throw. He fires. Oh, is
in and out of the hands.
And out of Jordan Feld's hands.
Steinkenning's pass intended for.
Tell you what, can you blame him when you hear footsteps like that coming? No one wants to take that shot.
And they're going to punt it away, so Wyoming responds to the 3rd and out situation they were put in by a defensive stand of their own, and now Reading's going to have to punt. 33 is going to be back there. C.J. Hester, why not? Anything on the ground, you're going to end up giving it to Hester in this case.
Hey, if you can get him the ball any way you can, why wouldn't you?
He's already got 1 touchdown tonight. He's over 800 yards in 5 games. Number 32, Jacob Allen, kicks it away. He's going to make sure Hester doesn't get to that ball.
Jacob Allen's pass.
Good out-of-bounds pass there.
Goes out of bounds at the 29-yard line of the.
And we only got about 12 seconds here left in the quarter, so barring any crazy highlight reel kind of run, looks like we're going to go into the 2nd quarter at 8-7.
Oh, yeah. We're going now at the 20-yard line of Wyoming. As Wyoming get the ball back, Quade Hauer will get the ball back for Wyoming. They didn't really listen to us. I mean, they did kind of. They gave the ball to Hester a lot, but they kind of mixed it up a little bit in this 1st quarter, trying to confuse them.
Keys of the game are only that.
Yeah.
We're not the ones out there in the pads, you know?
Right, I'm 37 years old. I wouldn't dare go out in pads again.
No, sir.
On the 1st and 10, give it to Hester. Why not? He's going to find a big hole. Look at this. Look at this. He's going to go out to the 30. He'll get wrestled out of bounds. 1st down. Wyoming, I'll go out of bounds. I'll stop the clock. 2.9 seconds to go in the opening quarter.
Wrestled down by Caleb Minton.
That was a 14-yard gain on the play there.
1st and 10, Cowboys.
So 1st down for Wyoming at the 34. And give it to Hester one more time. He'll break into the wall. And that's the horn to end the 1st quarter of play. Score, Wyoming 8, Reading 7. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Tackle by.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to ICRC-TV Sports.
The drive, and she's got Reading's first 2 points.
10, 5, touchdown, he runs over the quarterback. Reading's up 13-0.
Yo, Scott.
Hey.
I'm heading out, man. You want to ride?
No, I got my car, but I actually really need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you know what? I was just in there. The line is like 10 people long.
You know, I think I'll just...
Dude, are you okay?
You wouldn't believe what I was just thinking. I am definitely buzzed.
Yeah.
I think I will take this, and I will take that ride home.
Smart man.
Did you see how that dog was licking?
And we're back here, 8-7. Wyoming over Reading so far as we get ready to start the second quarter. Any thoughts, Eric Hamilton?
They are on a roll here, already getting the ball moving, got the ball into the running back's hand a couple times already, so I imagine that's not going to change too much. Why mess with what's working?
And key to the game for Reading that we were talking about, controlling the ground game, that ain't happening, but nothing's happening with Wyoming trying to stop the air attack.
Hey, it's a lot easier to stop the ground game than we make it seem.
That's why we're up here announcing and they're down there playing. We'll start the second quarter as soon as Wyoming is ready. We're getting the last second pep talk from their head coach, Aaron Hancock. I dare say it has kind of cooled down a little bit down here.
A little bit. Beautiful evening.
Oh, it was kind of sprinkling a little bit earlier when I left my house. But rain go away, and it did. All right, so we're going to start the second quarter. 2nd and 2 from the 43-yard line.
Officials timeout.
And we're going to get another stoppage in play here. Officials are going to call the timeout of their own. Neither team's used a timeout yet this half. I reckon they wouldn't.
Next Monday night, the girls' volleyball team will be hosting New Richmond. New Richmond, 5:30 for
see what the delay is here.
6:30 or 7 for varsity at Reading Blue Devil Gymnasium. Girls volleyball.
The announcer's talking about the volleyball team at Reading. They're pretty impressive. Hey, me and Eric here, we're the announcers here. If anybody else wanted to volunteer to be an announcer, a camera guy, you can contact ICRC-TV.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 7, though. I'll get back to that in a second. As Quaid Hauer goes back, he will pass it to Chaz Early. And not enough for a first down there. He's taken down by Dickie Engel, number 4.
We'll see where we get a spot here. It's right at the first down marker.
Yeah, we could have a chain movement and signifying for a first down there, so it was enough for a Wyoming first down. The clock will continue to tick. 11:30 to go in the first half of play, and Wyoming with an 8-7 lead with Hauer at center. He'll have Hester right behind him. I'd anticipate a run play.
First down, I'd say so, but it looks like they're keeping it pretty balanced so far.
Yeah. And
what would you know? Hit them with the play action, and they are in the backfield.
Oh, big defensive stop.
Oh, and that is going to be intentional grounding. There was no one there, and they did not get that back to the line of scrimmage.
And the key player there was Jaden Bems, number 6. He got in Howard's face, pushed him back. That forced the throw. Now, they're going to be called for intentional grounding, so it will result in a
intentional grounding.
That is going to be a risk. That is going to be a very big penalty. That's going to move them back quite a bit.
That basically, here's the replay there. You see Bems there getting right in Quaid Howard's face.
And a loss of down.
And like a bull in a china shop, there were a few of them back there.
The intentional grounding call basically adds up to as if he got sacked for 10 yards.
Yeah, it looks like it's only going to move back here about 5 yards. Yep, 2nd and 15 here.
5 yards, okay. So he got sacked for 5 yards. We'll go to the 44.
2nd and 15.
No, he'll go to the 40. Scoreboard said 44. Now we're at 40, okay. Here's Hester, though, back to the run game.
Hester.
And it looks like he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, just about.
It looks that way. Tackle there. They're going to find an initial tackle there.
That's not a first down.
14, Vincent Adiccio was there on the initial coverage. 3rd and 10 now for Wyoming. I think they're going to end up having them. What do you think? Throw it?
I'd say that's a safe bet here, but you know what?
I was wrong on that run. I was wrong on that run, so let's see if I'm 0 for 2.
And it looks like for this play, they're bringing in number 12, Sam Prengley, senior.
Sam Prengley, we haven't seen. That's the first time I've heard that name today. Let's see if it's the first time it's heard on the field. As Howler looking to throw. Gets
and
it.
That is an interception.
Off. Number 14, Vincent Adikio on the big INT for Reading.
And we were talking about that before the game. Turnover battle is going to be huge here. That's going to flip the field, and they're going to get the ball right here around the 45-yard line.
As you see what happens here, Howler didn't really get that much protection from the O-line there. Had to kind of throw it there.
And a Chico
there for Reading with the big INT. He was all alone. Kind of reminded me of Tracy Porter back in Super Bowl 44. He didn't run it. Adikio didn't run it back for the touchdown then. Porter did.
Hey, I'll tell you, he may have been able to run that back if he didn't catch his feet on the grass there.
Difference was Porter had the ball out up in the open, nobody there, so he went 60 yards.
Yeah, a little easier when no one's in your way, right?
Right. All right, 1st and 10 for Reading here at the 40. Drop back, give it to 21. Caden Connor, the senior running back.
Caden Connor, ball carrier, picks up 1 yard.
And they'll go for a gain of 1.
Out by Wagers.
They'll be down at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now for Reading.
Good open field tackle there by Wagers.
Oh yeah, Wagers was in on it. All right, so we'll go 2nd down and 9. To 46.
Both teams, it seems, are finding themselves in a lot of 2nd and long situations, so it's kind of taking them out of the game plan if they're looking to establish the run.
Well, Steinknig's going to probably establish the pass here.
You would think so.
Yeah. And
All
he'll
right.
do just that. He'll flop. Nope. Broken play. He'll get taken down.
Steinknig about to pass. Stop for no gain.
All right, looking at another 3rd and long here. Just on the other side of the 50.
Wiley.
So we take a look at the replay here. It was just like that last play that Adikio was able to get the interception, and it was a broken play, except Steinknig ended up keeping the ball.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that's a smart move there. If you're gonna, don't try to run around, don't try to get some extra things out of it. Just take the loss and move on to the next try.
Well, in that case, it was a no-gainer, so keep the ball to 46.
Yeah, exactly.
3rd and 9. Yeah, I'd rather have him run for a 1 or 2 yard gain or loss.
All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, looks like we
got
got more pressure.
Another broken
and he
play,
is taken
another
down. We got a couple in the
sack.
backfield. That is number 8, Deuce Wiley for
Deuce
Wyoming,
Wiley,
taking him down.
Oh yeah, Deuce Wiley with the big sack there, and that stops the momentum.
By Wiley. It's 4th.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's a big
17.
momentum swing in the last few minutes. You get that big interception, you're set up well, and defense come right out there and take care of business, picking up the offense.
4 minutes have passed here in the 2nd quarter. 8-7 Wyoming, and Wyoming's going to get the ball back. Jacob Allen will punt the ball away. C.J. Hester.
Allen in punt formation.
He did a good job keeping the ball away from Hester's hands. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's going to...
That is
another short one.
Oh, he got a real good roll. That is a very friendly Reading roll right there.
A Reading roll indeed. That was covered up by Julian Bems, number 2, so Wyoming will get the ball back.
About the 22-yard line.
Yeah, 22-yard line.
Wyoming will take over on their own 21.
Correction, 21-yard line. It's hard to tell without hash marks.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
So I'm kind of using the scoreboard here to track ourselves. But 21 looks about right to me.
And I'll tell you what, all the turf fields we got around here today, it's nice to see them out on a grass field. Brings back that hard-nosed, drive it into the line kind of football.
Old-fashioned football.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's up with field turf nowadays. I love grass.
Yeah, 2 yards and a cloud of dust.
We got a
That is a blown play, and that is a good defensive line play from Reading.
Oh, yeah. Defensive line breaks the play up. And we'll have a couple of yards loss on the play back to the, looks like the 19-yard line, other side of the 20.
And I'll tell you what, he had that real big run earlier in the game, but Reading's actually done a very good job of containing him as much as they can. Obviously, he's going to get his yards. That's how it's going to go. But at the end of the day, they've done a very good job in the grand scheme of things.
2nd and 12 from the 19-yard line.
Let's see what Wyoming has up their sleeve here.
I'd say a good run play if you can get the coverage.
Looks like an option. Looks like quarterback's going to keep it. Got some blockers in front of him, but they're going to take him down. Looks like about a 2-yard, maybe 1-yard gain here.
Exactly. Quade Hester kept it himself. Looked like an option draw play back there. Goes back to the sidelines and makes it 3rd and 11 at the 19, so it was no gain. Maybe a 1-yard gain. Yeah, they're going to call it a 1-yard gain. So we'll be back to 3rd and 10. So now they have to throw.
Yeah, a lot of 2nd and 3rd and longs in this game so far. And we got a couple wide receivers lined up to the near side of the field. We'll see what's going. Got a short one across the middle, and he's got blockers.
Cole O'Gara, he has blockers. And he is going to get the first down just outside the 35-yard line. Number 4 was in at first, Dickie Engel.
And I'll tell you what, that is a very good play designed by the coach right there. That's good coaching.
And we see on the replay, great. Everybody, including me, was looking for 22, Ben Atkins, but instead it goes to Cole O'Gara, 6'1" senior D-back and wide receiver.
It's a little misdirection right there. You got some guys going long. You find him right out there underneath.
And that results in a first down for Wyoming. 37-yard line. Tick, 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 tick. 5:30 to go. Give it back to Hester. And Reading's doing a really good job at stopping the running game.
They are doing a very good job, and I imagine whole week spent practice preparing for Hester here.
You kind of have to have a whole practice designed around a guy like Cole Hester.
And if you don't, he ends up with 230 yards like last week.
Precisely. We'll keep the ball at the 39, so it'll be a 2-yard gain for the Cowboys.
I'll tell you what, with the amount of run game they've got going on here, this one's going by quickly. We are under 5 minutes here in the second quarter. Still 8-7 Wyoming.
Hauer gives the ball to C.J. Hester, and C.J. Hester gets knocked out. Head-to-head hit by Jaden Bems, but not before getting the first down and not before getting into Reading territory. So a great run play there by C.J. Hester. And this is the reason why I tag him as one of the better running backs in Cincinnati. Plays like that.
Hit the hole with conviction, that's for sure.
So now Howard's going to get some instruction. He has 13 Jason Schwartz and, of course, C.J. Hester right next to him. Yeah,
gonna go with the pass.
Yep, that's number 10, Will Svensson.
Looks like he ended about 4.
Yeah, he'll cut the down in half. Tackle made by 4, Dickie Engel.
I'm just happy to see a 2nd and medium for a change.
Yep, and these are the type of plays that you can let C.J. Hester take a run in these short plays because he can burst.
Absolutely. He'll find his way to 2 or 3 yards, but if you give him any more than that, he's gone.
He needs 6, though. We're at the 36, 2nd down. Like I said, give it to Hester, and he's going to China shop his way to a few extra yards.
And that makes it a very manageable 3rd down. I think we're looking at 3rd and 3 here, maybe 3rd and 2.
And I'd say give it to Hester again. Let him keep going. He's getting hotter and hotter as the game is progressing.
The defense is getting tireder and tireder.
That offensive line is just warming up, so that'll give C.J. Hester some thing to do as we have a timeout called by
Blue Devils.
By Reading. We have 3:11 to go. Score stands 8-7 Wyoming. Very, very close defensive-minded game.
Absolutely.
It definitely defines the duel that Wyoming and Reading have gone through over the decades.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you what, one thing you got to remember when it comes to a rivalry, you can throw all stats out the window. It's a different game out there when you're playing against someone that you know is someone you're used to, someone you really want to beat.
Now, I want to give a shout out here. Part of that 51 game winning streak in the regular season was due to Wyoming's old quarterback, Evan Prater, who is now at UC.
That's right. Sitting there behind Desmond Ritter, UC's going to do everything they can to try to find themselves a playoff berth too, so good luck to them and good luck to him.
And they're going to be in Indiana tomorrow.
It's a big game.
And then they're going to go to Notre Dame. Hard to win at Notre Dame Stadium, but I think if anybody can do it, it'll be UC.
Hey, UC's definitely got the team.
They're a Big 12 team in an American Conference body, and they're going to be in the Big 12, so why not? So we'll be at the 33 now. Back to action, 3rd and 2. 3:11 to go. First half of play. Look for Hester. Yep, there he is.
Right back to him.
And
ooh, they stood him up. Let's see where the spot is.
I think it's a first down.
Comes up just short of a first down.
Oh, no, it's not.
I think Reading's disagreeing with you here.
Oh, well.
However, at this point in the field, if I don't get the first down, I think I'm going for it. I trust my guy to get me a yard or two.
And there's no indication that they're kicking, so they're sticking with it. 4th and 1, I would definitely go for it.
Oh, they're rushing up to the line.
Riverboat Ron. Action going from Wyoming, and
let's see where they spot him. That was close.
Pile up. Reading saying they got it. The quarterback kept it. Quite hit.
Pile up.
In all my years watching football, I've never seen the defense point the other way.
They'll unstack them. And Wyoming saying it's theirs. Reading saying it's theirs.
And we're bringing out the chain gang.
And referee's going to bring the... Oh,
they are giving them the first down.
And some boos going on from...
First and 10
very mixed reaction from the packed house here.
I personally thought it was good. It was moving forward, and Riverboat Ron,
nice
Wyoming version,
delicious.
Ron Rivera, the Washington football team, he's making that 4th downs.
Oh,
he makes it look easy. We got a first down here at the 30.
That's a movement up front, but not enough to warrant a flag there.
Not yet. But Wyoming's trying to get him to go outside. So we're at the 30 on first down.
Oh,
here.
looks like we're going to play action.
Big hit. How about that? Number 6, Jaden Bems, pancakes, Quade Hauer. We need to see that again. I couldn't believe it when I saw it.
Goodness, he did not see that coming, did he?
It's like not even a second after he took the snap.
Oh, look here.
Here comes Jaden Bems. There goes Quade Hauer. And an 8-yard loss, moving the ball to the 38.
I'll tell you what, obviously a great play by Bems there, but good on Hauer for holding on to that ball, because I'm not sure I would have been able to do that.
Oh, yeah. So Quade Howard's going to get another shot here from 8 yards further back.
It's a screen. That is a well-thought-out screen.
The screen to Hester, and Hester's going to get the first down all by himself. He'll get the 18 yards needed, maybe a few more.
Screen pass to Hester.
Great screen.
I'll tell you what, you're having a little problem with the offensive line. A screen plays the perfect way to get him back.
Here's the screen. They caught Wyoming's defense napping. 4 guys went after him, but by the time they were able to get to him, Hester was all the way down. He knew where was going on. And Hester will get it again, and a hole broken. Jaden Bems gets him, but he gets another first down.
And this is the Wyoming offense we were used to seeing here.
Penalty flag down.
A penalty flag is down, however. I didn't see that, but
we'll see what the call on the field is.
I see some laundry at the 5-yard line. There'll be a holding called against
the
Cowboys that negates that 10-yard run.
You want to talk about negative momentum right there.
Well, they got 40 seconds to get into the end zone. They got any shot of extending this lead.
High school football with 3 timeouts, 40 seconds is more than enough time.
Penalized for holding.
We'll have a timeout on the field.
Always nice to see a good student section out here supporting their team.
Absolutely, and particularly when I call basketball games. Always good student section. Now they're all coming back after the COVID pandemic.
Nice to see.
Yeah, last year that didn't happen. All the schools were limited to
Cowboys
how many games they could, how many fans they could have in their stadium.
Absolutely.
But it's real good a year later to see this crowd packed. And that's the way I like seeing it. No doubt that's the way you like seeing it. That's the way we all like seeing it.
Oh, for sure. Having that big stadium full of people is just adds another element to the game. 13th man, you know?
Yes, sir.
12th man, I imagine, actually.
Timeout.
And my personal thoughts and prayers are with anybody who has or is affected by the COVID pandemic. It has been a very rough 18 months for everybody. I know I had it. You said you had it.
Yes, sir.
Oh. It's a rough go.
All right, looks like we got a little activity out here.
So we'll go out for we'll have a little water break here. So, as we were talking about earlier, C.J. Hester was the key to the game, and so for Wyoming, and so far,
40 seconds.
so good. Whereas Steinkening, we were talking about Wyoming needing to stop the air game, and Steinkening's delivered too.
I'll tell you what, while we have a pause in the action here, I want to give a shout out to the band over there, lining up on the track out here in the 80-plus degree heat, and they are still wearing their full uniforms. As someone who was in the marching band when I was in school, it's a lot hotter than it looks. There they are.
Yeah,
good for them.
Yeah, good for the marching band to show up.
Every week, supporting the team, doing what they love.
Yep.
All right, looks like we're getting back to the action here.
40.9 seconds to go in the second quarter. And one more time, we got Wyoming up 8-7. It'll be 1st and 10 for Wyoming at the 19. It would have been at the 9, but Wyoming was called for holding on the last play. So we're back to a 1st and 10 at the 19.
Looks like we're going air here.
We're going to go air
going
to
up
13.
The middle.
Jason Schwartz. It'll be 1st and goal.
Picked up those yards back and more.
Oh, yeah. We're back to, it looks like it's going to be just around the 5-yard line.
That goal was by Hinton.
And it looks like they're going to call another timeout here, get their team regrouped.
Yep, they did. 34.1 seconds to go. It's going to be 1st and goal. I'm going to place it without the aid of hash marks at the 3 or 4 yard line. Hester.
Oh, absolutely.
Immediately, I would go for C.J. Hester. Immediately. So, in order to keep it 8-7, Wyoming's going to have to do a little near goal line stand here. Tighten up defense a little bit. Keep Hester out of there. Otherwise, we're going to be 14 or maybe 15 or 16-7 heading into the break. It'll be, all right, we're back to 1st and goal. They are going to mark it at the 3, which is where I thought it was going to be by my vantage point here up in the stands. Hester, like I said, and he is
and
in.
he spins himself in, and that is another 6 points.
That is 6. That is the second touchdown run of the night for the Wyoming Cowboys, and the second rushing touchdown of the night for big number 33, C.J. Hester.
And we are 4.5 games into the season, and I believe that makes 13 touchdowns already on the season, just on the ground.
Lucky 13. That is on base for 26 rushing touchdowns. Not a lot of NFL players have that kind of stat line at the end of the year.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to be a heavy favorite going into the state, so I reckon maybe 13, 14, 15 games.
Cowboys will try a 2-point conversion.
That means if they go into the state final and he keeps the pace, 39 rushing touchdowns.
That is a lot to put on someone. Hey, we have an interesting development here. If they get this, they go up by 2 scores.
Exactly. And I think
Reading.
And Reading's going to freeze them with a timeout. While we are on a timeout, I want to give a shout out to my home team, the San Bernardino Noble Place Titans, under head coach Kyle Hogan. That is the team I usually handle things with. I'm their announcer. We got an off night tonight. And I want to give some prayers to North College Hill, their opponent. They've been dealing with some quarantine problems, a little COVID issue. So they had to cancel their game tonight, which kind of led me here. But I want to give a shout out to them. And my prayers for a quick recovery from whatever was getting North College Hill in quarantine. We're going to try for a 2-point conversion here as soon as they get back on the field. Reading called a timeout to kind of ice them a little bit.
And right here's a good example of what my wife always says when I'm watching football at home. Why does 40 seconds take 15 minutes? This is why.
Right. My ex-wife asked me the exact same thing.
All right, trotting back out, trying to go for 2. That'll put them up 9 going into halftime if they can get it.
Let Hester finish what he started. Maybe. Or are they going to stun him here with the pass? And Hester will be able to finish what he started, and he does.
Hands go up. Broke.
So the score will stand, 29.5 seconds to go. It is a 2-score game. Wyoming, it'll be 16. Hold on, we got some... Okay, they're going to call it.
There we go.
16-7. Wyoming over Reading at this moment. They still haven't put the... We put the points up here in the...
Looks like the referees are gathering to discuss something here.
Oh, yes, they're having a little conference. Here you see a replay of what...
Oh, I definitely had it on the replay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Ball. Oh, wait a minute.
Looks like the ball came out there at the last second.
The ball come out? Yeah.
I'm not so sure.
I'm not so sure. Yeah, we're not so sure anymore.
From that angle, it's hard to tell if it crossed the goal line or not.
So we're going to have either...
Looks like they put him up on the board, so it looks like they gave him the 2.
The 2-point conversion was good. The head referee has not signaled that.
Score down stands at 29 seconds to go. Wyoming 16, or should I say C.J. Hester 16. Reading 7. He is responsible for all 16 of Reading's points so far. 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions. So now, looks like Prangley is going to, no, number 1, DJ Gray. I just noticed number 1, number 12, I thought he was going to kick. He's going to kick it off to Casey Hinton, it looks like. And Jordan Feld is with him. Let's see who it goes to. It'll probably go to, yes, it'll go to Hinton. With 26 seconds to work with. Oh, he had some good coverage on the side, but he got knocked out. He slipped up just a little bit. It was enough to get him out of bounds.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he got that almost up to the 40-yard, and they got a timeout to play with. They can get themselves in field goal range with a nice pass here.
Well, Tom Brady works with worse.
We're not going to start comparing high school kids to Tom Brady.
Maybe not. Steinkening is going to be in shotgun formation here. They need 60 yards in 23 seconds to make a difference here.
They're going 4 wide here.
They're running that oop-de-oop. Remember Varsity Blues? 4 wideouts.
Oh, looks like we're going short pass here, trying to get some blockers in front of him.
Caleb Minton.
And was able to get out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Clock is still... Now they stopped at 14.7 seconds left. And timeout is going to be called by Reading. I'm not sure if... Well, maybe it was a good idea for Reading to call it timeout. He didn't get out of bounds on that one.
Yeah, at this point, I feel like, you're sitting at the 44-yard line. You almost have to try to just go for what you can get. Not much time to orchestrate a couple plays, get any closer.
Here's the replay on that. Again, the pass was to Caleb Minton. Let's see what Minton did here. He got wrapped up by 33, CJ Hester. Yep, he kept him in. That's why the clock still ran. That's why they had to burn that they had to burn that timeout there.
Hester doing it all today, am I right?
Mm-hmm. He's not only their star running back, he's also a very talented defensive back there, as you can see there. Everybody on offense, everybody plays defense too. Good
Let's see what they draw up here.
Good Iron Man team here. Let's see what they draw here with 2nd and 6 at the 44. Steinkening, almost. It was meant for Jordan Feld. DJ Gray almost got in the line of fire there.
Skyline Chili located across.
Last thing you want to do here is throw an interception because the other team here, Wyoming, they've got a timeout left. You get them anywhere near the 50-yard line, they might be able to take another shot.
Good food. Skyline Chili.
So 2nd and 6 at the 44. No, it's going to be 3rd down. Scoreboard reads 2nd down. I'm seeing 3rd down on the clock, on the thing here. Steinkening, nope, dropped it. It didn't even hit Jordan Feld. It hit the ground before then. Incomplete. 4th down. This has to be 4 down territory. Why not? Last play of the half. Maybe a second one. They get out of bounds on a 1st down.
No, looks like they are bringing out the punting unit. I think that's the way to go here.
Yeah.
Last thing you want to do is turn the ball over in their territory.
Yeah, punt formation coming in for Reading. Playing it safe. They will get the ball back to start the second half. And number 12, I believe. No. Right up my notes here.
Ooh, high snap.
It's out. It's
able to get it away.
Get it away with 2.1. Stop the clock with 2.1.
And you have to imagine here, you'll probably just see a kneel down going into the locker room with 2-score lead. Yeah, 2-score lead.
Oh, yeah. So we'll head into the half with Wyoming 16, Reading 7, unless Wyoming wants to try to run a trick play and get up. I don't see that happening, though.
Hey, if you want to do it, now's the time to do it. You got the lead to play with.
Try to put them in a bigger hole. You're going to kick off to Reading to start the second half. I don't know. Or do you just rest on your laurels and take a knee?
That's coach's choice here.
Let's see what he does. So ball. Exactly.
Yeah.
Pretty long huddle for a knee right there. So we'll have 44
Got a few
yard
spread
line.
out here. They might be going for this.
Well, let's see what happens. Oh, they're going to give the ball to Hester, give him a couple more yards.
Yeah, but that'll
and
run out the clock.
So score stands at halftime.
As the half comes to an end.
Yep, sun sets in the first half. Horn blows 2 at 16-7 Wyoming. Reading will get the ball first. We start the second half. That comes up when we come back on the ICRC.
On air or online. This is media for your community. This is ICRC-TV. Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Every ugly doll is unique.
I'm Moxie.
Bobo.
Wait.
Call me Slick Doll.
What?
And every child is too.
They can be pretty lovable.
That's why when you travel, you should make sure your child is in the right seat for their age and size.
This is why you're the wisest doll in town.
Well, keep them safe by visiting nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Isn't that right, gibberish cat?
Couldn't be better.
Find the right seat today.
I'll be right back.
Hi. You think you're probably sober?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about taking the back roads home, just in case. If you're probably sober, then why would you do that? Good choice.
Probably okay isn't okay. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
That's a full glass of wine. I'll be chatting you later.
Whoa, we scored?
Yeah, we scored going to the playoffs.
I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride.
Wait, why does my face look like that?
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
My text to emoji ratio has gotten a little out of hand.
A little?
Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
I mean, I don't totally know what opioids are, but...
It doesn't happen here.
Not in denial.
No.
Our kids are way too busy.
My son has good friends.
Don't live in denial, Ohio. Talk to your kids about drugs, and they'll be up to 50% less likely to use them.
Well, yeah, there's some old prescription pills, but my son's a good kid. He's not going to look for them.
2/3 of teens who abuse opioids get them from friends and family. Don't live in denial, Ohio. Dispose of your leftover pills.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to ICRC-TV Sports.
With the drive, and she's got Redding's first 2 points.
10-5, touchdown, he runs over the quarterback. Redding's up 13-0.
I mean, I don't totally know what opioids are, but I mean, it's not like he's gonna know either. So.
Don't live in denial, Ohio. Talk to your kids about drugs, and they'll be 50% less likely to use them.
Hey, let's check out this park. Oh, wow, that's really cool. To find a great local park or forest near you, go to discovertheforest.org.
there are amazing things to discover in the forest.
Toothless, time to go. What you picking up on, bud?
It's a whole hidden world of wonders. And the perfect place to spend time with family. What better place to let your imagination soar? Experience nature and create a memory you can share. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest or park near you.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie, nailed it. We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive.
We got a run.
Caden Connor, the ball.
By Caden Connor. I forget who took him down. I think it was having a hard time seeing here in the...
by Wagers.
Yeah, Wagers.
2nd and 8.
And I'll tell you what, they can really turn the tide here if they can make their way downfield and score. They can get this back to a one-score game halfway or so through this third quarter. I think they're looking good going forward.
O'Connor ran for a gain of 2, so we're at the 29. It's now 2nd and 8. Sankening, throwing, complete. And was that 3?
Sankening, pass is complete.
It was 2. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to look at the monitor, trying to figure out. Julian Bems.
For a Blue Devil first down.
First down, Reading.
Tackle by Early. 1st and 10, Blue Devils.
And Chase Early,
at their own 39.
Chaz Early there on the tackle for Wyoming. It will be a first down. The ball is at the 39-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, if I'm the coach for Reading, this is exactly what I'm doing coming out of the break. I'm attacking them in the air. I'm getting the ball in the hands of my playmakers.
But that was a run there.
Caden
Connor once again, he picked up 7 yards on that play. Initial contact, we're going to give that to Joel Allen. He's wearing number 99. So it will be a 2nd and 3 now at the 46.
And I'll tell you what, 2nd and 3 is where you want to be. Oh, no, enough of those 2nd and 10, 9, 2nd and 10, 2nd and 3, 2nd and 2. You want that 2nd and short so you can establish your ground game and open up that passing game.
Wyoming Reading trying again from the 46-yard line. Give it to, they're going to let Sankening keep it on a quarterback sneak. Will they get the first down yardage?
Yeah, looks like they're giving it to them.
They get the yardage. It's the first down for Reading.
And got the cowbells going.
Cowbells right here. Great. Cowbells make great soundtracks, I'll give you that.
Check for your cell phone.
All we need is more cowbell.
The one with the cowbell sitting right next to me. Thank her, and I want to thank her for that wonderful soundtrack there as we get 1st and 10 yardage at the 49. Steinkening's going to throw. That's 6. That's Jaden Bems. And he's going to pick up another first down there. 15-yard gain on the play as he's taken out of bounds.
Right on the tackle.
This is a good look right here. Looks like they're following the script they set at halftime. That's definitely something you want to do when you're coming by.
Let's see the replay here of Steinkening. A beautiful roll to Bems. Bems goes in, and it was number 1, DJ Gray, on the initial push out of bounds for Reading, but not for Wyoming, but not before Reading picks up another first down here. They're at the 40. Steinkening going back to work. Uh-oh. Getting some more... Getting their signals going back there from the coaches. All right. Now Sankening throwing under shotgun now. Nope.
Right up the middle.
Give that to Connor.
Steinkenny on a keeper.
Oh, Steinkenny kept
Picks
it.
up maybe 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play. Looks like initial contact. We'll give it to number 12, Sam Pringley. So 2 yards further, we'll put the ball at the 38. So Reading kind of mixing it up a little bit, going to the air and the ground.
Nice balance attack.
And Connor's getting some reps, most definitely. They're going back for an audible.
Lining up in the pistol here.
And we're going to get some shots from Steinkening. He's going to launch it. He launches it. It was Jordan Feld. He overthrew him. Coverage was by number 12, Sam Pringley. Beautiful, nice coverage there by Pringley.
Oh yeah, he was stuck him on like glue.
And that's why I always feel defense wins games. That kind of defensive play right there, because Pringley came in, he 5 yards away from him, moved when he needed to, resulted in an overthrow.
Oh, yeah.
That throw was perfect.
You got to put it where your receiver can get it and the defender can't.
3rd and 8 from the 38. This is going to probably be pass territory, if you ask me. The Steinkening goes under shotgun.
Looks like he's going to keep it.
Steinkening's going to keep it himself.
And that's not going to be enough for the first down.
No way.
Back to the question, are they in 4-down territory here? You can try to pin them back, trust your defense.
Looks like Deuce Wiley
A 2018 Ford Fusion
was behind one, was making initial contact there for Wyoming.
On West North Street.
And it'll be 4th down from the 34-yard line.
Jason Hauer on North Street. Your car is a problem.
As the PA announcer's talking about a car jamming up the works here in the stadium. I've been listening to him too. He's doing a pretty decent job.
Always a consummate professional.
Speaking as a PA announcer myself, of course. All right, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
This could be a big turning point in the game. This can make or break momentum for both teams.
Joel Steinkening is under shotgun. Let's see what he does. He's going, oh, broken play.
Oh my gosh.
He made something out of nothing. Will it count, though?
I'm not sure he got there. We'll see.
They
and
are
the Wyoming
signaling.
Sideline looks real happy.
The ref is signaling Wyoming ball. Great try there. Steinkening kept it there as the, but he was at the 31, so it was a gain of 3 to end festivities there.
Just wasn't quite able to get that arm extended. That was a very good tackle.
So Wyoming a big 4-down stop as they look to pad their lead now. Here comes the offense led by Quade Hauer. And of course, CJ Hester back out there. Big number 33. Let's go, Cowboys! A junior. You got to be that good if you're a junior and only getting a couple offers already from D1 schools.
Oh,
and we're going to find out why right here as he breaks forward. Just a couple yards shy of the 1st down. We have an injured player now for. We have an injured player now for Wyoming. It's number 54, A.J. Howard.
This was timeout for an injury.
He's up. He's limping a little bit. Looks like he'll be all right.
Those cramps can kill you.
Yep. It wasn't exactly hot today.
Oh, it's muggy, though.
It's muggy, yes. There is we're going to get a little bit of a washout this weekend, I think. But then we're going to be feeling like fall here in a couple days, so.
Yeah, usually at this point in the season, we're looking at, 70, 60-something degree days.
Enjoy the hot weather while it lasts.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 2 from the 39. I give it to Hester again. There he goes. And this time to get him. No, he made something out of nothing there. Finally Quade Hauer finally taking him down, or was that number 3?
Johnson.
Yeah, it was. So Hester made something out of nothing there. We thought he was going down, but nope.
Arm tackles aren't going to work today.
You ain't going to be getting clotheslines here. As we get a nice shot of the entirety of Veterans Memorial Stadium from our awesome camera guys up in the back here, right behind us. Getting us some great shots here.
Wyoming at their own 45.
So now they're at the 45-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Now let's see what happens here. I'd throw it now. He got a couple of runs there, which, oh no.
Oh, looks like
he'll
he's taking
keep it himself. Quade Howard will keep it himself. Will he get the first down? He will. It's way past that.
And look at that push by his offensive line. Big boys coming in hard.
The offensive line of Wyoming pulling out all the stops to get Quade Howard a first down for himself. And so we'll be at the 44-yard line. That's where they're going to spot the balls. It will be a Wyoming first down as they try to extend the 51-game regular season win streak that started the week after Reading beat them in October of 2015, that game we were talking about. And you can watch that full game on ICRC.com on our archives as Hester gets the ball again. Look at this. The O-line gets him a couple extra yards. Finally gets taken down by 35. That's Ian Saladonis making the tackle there for
Austin Thatcher.
Austin Thatcher.
2nd and 5.
Being announced as making the tackle, but give some credit there to Ian Saladonis there, number 35. I've been watching him play on the right side here. He's making some pretty decent tackles and coverage. All right, so we're 2nd and 5. Give it back to Hester. And Hester. Stopped by DJ. No, stopped by Casey Hinton. Casey Hinton, the ball.
Dirk Conrad on the tackle.
On the tackle there for Reading as we now go to 3rd and 5 of the 39.
And this is a real big play for Reading. If you can stop them here and force them out of their punter, have to go for it on 4th down. Take the win right out of their sails.
3rd and 5 from the 39. They're getting Quade Howard's getting his audibles from head coach Aaron Hancock. And he'll go on shotgun. CJ Hester right next to him. Nope, they won't give it to Hester this time, so they'll throw it. And it is incomplete. That was intended for Jason Schwartz. And the pass was broken up by Casey Hinton and Vincent Adikio also there on pass coverage for Reading, as Wyoming is now forced to go to 4th down. And looks like the offense is staying on the field. Unless I'm mistaken, number 1, DJ Gray's been their kicker. So we'll see if he punts it.
I think we might see a pooch punt here.
No, it's too. DJ Gray's too close. Too close to coverage. What's going on here? Now they're going to punt it away, it looks like.
Yeah, that's why they brought him in.
So DJ Gray will punt to Casey Hinton, or at least Casey Hinton's way. He was in the backfield. It goes out of bounds. Great defensive effort by Reading on that last drive.
Wolves dead about the 11, 10-yard line. 1st and 10, Blue Devils at their own 10.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils at their own 10-yard line. A lot of real estate, but a lot of time. 4:31 to go in the 3rd quarter.
And I'll tell you what, if you looked at that last play, you may not have noticed it, but right before they trotted everybody back out on the field, they took CJ Hester off the field. That's a dead giveaway that I don't think they had any intention of ever going for that 4th down conversion.
You're right. If CJ had stayed on, we would have been talking 4th down play.
As soon as they took him off, nah. You're up by 2 possessions. Play the field position game. Your defense has been incredible since that first drive.
Even I didn't even notice that. Great spot there by
Mercy Health, 347-9999 for all your orthopedic and rehab needs. Mercy Health.
Hey. Eric's been giving me the insight that these old eyes haven't been able to have. I appreciate his work. So far, so good. At the 11-yard line.
Oh, we're
going to air it out. 7, no chance.
And right on cue, every time they try to go deep, there's a corner, step for step with their receiver, and that is defense you coach right there.
Maddie Mitchell was the one, number 7, that was on the coverage of Julian Bems. Completely unable to get that catch because of the defensive work of Maddie Mitchell, and it's going to be Maddie against Julian again. And I would see a pass play to try to get some yards up. It's 2nd and long. And they're going to do just that. And it's going to air it out again. This time, it was going to be a short one to try to... I knew he was going to go after Bems on that one. Here's a look at the replay there. So Bems, he was trying to stun Maddie Mitchell there.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if he would have been able to put that between the numbers, that would have been a pretty good play.
Instead, it is 3rd down and 10, and the ball's at the 11-yard line. They're going to have, I'd say they have no choice here. Try to throw it again, but with the coverage that Wyoming's defense has brought up this entire time.
Yeah, but if you stop passing, you admit defeat, and that's the last thing you can do when you're down 2 scores in the late 3rd quarter.
Mm-hmm. Steinkening back. He's going to air it out. Oh, why did he throw that?
Looks like a little miscommunication on the route. He cut in, pass went out. I'll tell you, this secondary, they're doing their job. Even if he would have put that between the numbers, I'm not sure that would have been a completion.
Yeah, it's like, why in the world did he even try throwing that? It's like, he was being rushed. Yeah, he did the right thing. Throw the ball away, get rid of it. But
that's a timing play right there. He was ready to hit him right out of his
cut. Here's a look at the broken play. Yeah, the Wyoming player was almost there, so he did the right thing. He threw the ball away, which results in a 4th down and a punt, which will go to...
Takes another Reading roll across the 50.
CJ Hester's not even going to bother getting that one as it rolls into the 45-yard line. So we remain 16-7. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
And I'll tell you what, Wyoming's doing exactly what they wanted to do coming out of the break. You're up 2 scores. You want to pound the ground. You want to get as much time off that clock as you can. You want to get on them buses.
And I want to get home. CJ Hester is a guy that could do it. Let's still get back on the field here. I'm thinking one more score for Wyoming might get it done.
1st and 10 Cowboys.
So
that
far,
would definitely be an uphill climb.
So one of our keys to the game was definitely watching the air attack. Wyoming has definitely done that.
Yes, I will tell you what, especially in this 2nd half so far, they have done, everyone in that secondary has done their job, and the pass rush is certainly helping.
And here's CJ Hester again. He's going to get a couple yards there.
4 yards.
He'll pick up 4 yards on that play.
2nd and long 6.
And here it is right here again, right to Hester, and they're just feeding him the ball. The initial coverage was Dickie Engel. I forget who made the actual tackle. But give CJ Hester 4 yards to the 49 of Wyoming. There's Hester again, and they're going to give him a couple more yards.
Picks up 2 yards.
And I'll tell you brought up Dickie Engel. He's having a very good season in his own right. I haven't heard his name too much today, but he has 4 sacks on the season through 4 games, so.
Definitely. And look at the stat line for the defensive stat line. They're just spreading the love on defense. That's why they're 4-0.
Oh yeah.
But they need to stop. They need to stop CJ Hester right now. Will they on 3rd and 4, or will he even get the ball? Nope,
like
it's going to pass. And it's number 7.
It looks like they may have stopped him.
Matty Mitchell, but he was stopped a couple yards short in the 1st down marker. We'll see it again. Mitchell wide open there. He got the shovel pass. I think they were just trying out of desperation to get that 1st down. But if you leave a guy like that wide open, give him whatever yardage he wants.
Yeah, big problem with that play is it just developed a little too slowly. By the time the guy got the ball, everyone was privy to what was going on there.
But again, Reading has stopped them as DJ Gray is going to go back to punt it away. one more time to Casey Hinton.
And I'll tell you what, Reading's defense done as well as you can expect from them. I mean, they've done a very good job. They've contained him as much as possible. You know, it's hard to contain a guy like that, but...
take the roll out. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, no, absolutely. That's a touchback.
Yeah, it'll be a touchback. We'll go to the 20-yard line. All right, crunch time now. You got a minute 53 to go in the third quarter. If they have any shot of winning this game, they need to get that ball into the end zone now.
Absolutely, or at least get yourself in field goal range. You need to make this a one-possession game one way or another.
And they do
you
have
give the ball back, there's no telling what's going to happen.
And they do have a pretty lethal kicker there for Reading, Jacob Allen. I saw him nail 40, 45-yarders in warm-ups. By the way, the state record from what I know, B.J. Sander of Roger Bacon nailed a 60-yarder back in 1998. I'm not sure if that's the record, but I know it's the record that I know of. Just so you know, a little trivia. Oh, we got a fumble, flags down all over the place.
And that ball's going to Wyoming for now. We'll see what happens.
Exactly what I was talking about.
Recovered by the Cowboys.
Cowboys recovering it. Let's see what happened here. What caused this? It was number 21, Caden Connor, on the run, and right in the number. He got one. It was number 7. Yeah, 7. Matty Mitchell responsible for the strip.
And this was one of our cases of the game. You got to win the turnover battle. That's 2 turnovers now for Reading. Wyoming still has 0. And, I mean, they're coming at very inopportune times. I don't want to say you're running out of time with a whole quarter left, but with the offense running the way it's running, you got to get something going.
No lead is safe, but you got to put yourself in a position to make that lead not safe.
Absolutely.
Reading defense doing themselves no favors. You give the ball to Hester again.
Right up
and
the
he'll
middle.
go right up the middle again. He'll pick up another first down again.
Picks up 11 yards and a first down.
11-yard gain on the play.
Hitting on the tackle for the Blue Devils.
He really runs with some authority. He hits that gap and he just goes. Shades of David Montgomery from down the street of Mount Healthy.
He's got to be in the triple digits in yardage again.
I would imagine so.
We got first down and 10 from the 14. Minute 18 to go in the. Get it to Hester again. Hole. Will Hester be gone again?
Yes, sir.
Yes, hand raises for him. His 3rd touchdown of the night.
14 on the season.
The Blue Devil killer. Whew. And right now it's a defensive killer for Wyoming. As he, with ease, getting into that end zone.
And you know what? As much as we talk about him, again, an example right there. That offensive line created a very big hole.
Now,
I mean, I'm a big guy, and I think I might have been able to get through that one.
Now, I'm no Carnac the Magnificent, but I think it's going to end up being another Hester run. Give it to him. I mean, he's one scoring for you.
Might as well go for it, you know?
Right.
If they're able to get this, they go up 3 scores, and that is a mountain to climb if you're Reading.
24-7 would be the score there, and we're not talking about the time of the day. We're talking about the score. And when you're on the downside of a 24-7 deficit with a minute 10 to go in the third quarter, that's a tough mountain to climb. That's 3 scores. So they're definitely going to go for 2. We'll see what happens and who gets it. They're just lining Wyoming's just lining some folks up. One of the coaches over there is talking.
You can see some frustration mounting here on the sideline for Reading.
Reading is just completely out of it looks like. Cody Reardon, the head coach of Reading,
doing his best to keep his guys involved.
Mm-hmm.
Got to give him credit. You don't get to 4-0 by making the wrong calls here.
They're not careful, they'll be 4-1.
And he's going to keep it.
They're going to keep it. They'll get to 2 points anyway.
He got the corner.
As Quade Howard keeps it himself. He gets a 2-point conversion, so he gets in on the scoring fun. Score now stands with 1:10 to go in the third quarter. It is Wyoming 24.
And now we're going to look at Hester's touchdowns here, having a big day on the ground. What else are we to expect here?
They've been calling his number all night.
Pulls him into the end zone for the first one.
And now we'll get the second one here. This was in the second quarter. Just an easy run through, one trip up by a running defender. Now here's this last one.
And look at the hole they create here. I mean, there's room there to put back your truck into.
He's gonna owe his offensive line some candy bars at the end of the season.
Oh yeah.
So, like we talked about, it's the all CJ Hester show. All day, every day on KWYO. I know, I'm just being goofy. Gotta get a little comedy here. All right, so now we're at 24-7.
Minutes and remaining here in the third.
Mm-hmm. And so you are the coach of. All right, Eric, you are the coach of Reading. You got 13 minutes left in the game. What's going through your head?
I mean, you gotta stay positive. You gotta keep your guys going. You don't want to lose any kind of energy you might have. So you gotta get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. You gotta get your quarterback going. You gotta keep the ball in the air. At this point, you can't afford to waste time on the ground.
This time, a kickoff return by number 3, Jordan Feld. Now we'll go just about nowhere. They're going to be.
Returns the ball 18 yards.
Let's see where they spot it. 31. They're at the 31.
That right there is what you call a 50-yard run sideways for a 10-yard return.
50-yard sideways, 10-yard return is the death knell of any kickoff return. And always costs bad field position. So let's see what Joel Steinkening does here. Looks like he's going to have a couple wideouts left and right. And it's going to be a run play to 21, Caden Connor.
Caden Connor, ball carrier.
And I'll tell you what, the way Wyoming's been defending the run today, I feel like you almost have to abandon that for the last quarter.
Foul on the tackle.
Yeah, start passing. You're the passing leader in the Cincinnati Hills League for a reason. And right now, you're going to have to be clutch. If I was the Reading coach, you're going to have to rely on him heavily. Get the receivers going. As we got 2nd and 9 at the 33. A little adjustment there. Back on shotgun. And Steinkening is going to throw it. And just a bit short. Caleb Mitten on the...
Looks like they're calling that one a catch.
Oh, they're calling it a catch, okay.
Yeah, only a few yards up there, though. Honestly, with the way the clock's running, that doesn't do a whole lot for you.
Yep, 2-1. We're at the end of the third quarter of play. It's been the All-CJ show all day, every day, like we mentioned, for Wyoming. 24-7. We're headed to the fourth quarter. Can we see win number 52 in a row for Wyoming? We'll find out after this break.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to ICRC-TV Sports.
At the drive, and she's got Reading's first 2 points.
10-5, touchdown, he runs over the quarterback. Reading's up 13-0.
All right, we'll see what can go on here in the fourth quarter, trying to drum up a comeback if you're the Reading.
Literally. We'll start the fourth quarter, 3rd and 5 at the 37. Like we keep saying, you just got to air it out now.
You'd think so.
But they're going to run it.
Tell you what, that got him a first down.
Okay.
Maybe seed a little of that in there. Don't want to become too one-dimensional, but you also got to factor the clock. Time isn't on your side anymore.
And they're not hesitating. It's no huddle.
Kind of have to.
Kind of like varsity blues, like I mentioned earlier. Although, well, there's a tight end down there. There's a running back down there. That play was 5 wide receivers, no tight ends, no running backs. They're going to need that now. They're going to keep getting it to Caden Connor, however.
Caden Connor stopped for little or no gain.
No gain.
By a host of Cowboys.
And the Cowboy corral goes all over him.
Got a couple substitutions here. Not quite no huddle, but they're definitely feeling the urgency at this point.
Jaden Benz and Jack Nash going to take a break for Reading. Now
there we go.
There you go. Pass complete to Julian Benz. We got a first down there.
And I'll tell you what, all night he's had the most success when he goes over the middle, when he tries to stay inside the numbers. So I feel if they're gonna make this comeback, that's what they got to do. They got to keep that ball in between the tackles.
And here, Steinkonig again. Cut pass complete again. That's number 5 this time. Caleb Minton.
Tell you what, that wasn't even bad coverage. That was just a pass was exactly where it needed to be.
Cowbell's back up. Okay, that's SNL. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
I got a keeper.
Oh, we got to keep it though by Steinkonig.
Comes up short of a first down.
Although
it'll be 3rd and a yard.
Although at 2nd and 2, I don't blame him for taking the keeper.
No, I actually kind of like that. Try to get that first down and then move on.
All right, so now we're at 3rd and a yard, and I'm thinking maybe another keeper because he's doing pretty good at the keeping.
Yeah, if it's getting you a yard or two every time, now's the time to go for it.
Last quarter of the game, can't hold anything back now. Nope, they're going to speed it up to Connor, and Connor's going to get himself and some more there as the
very good play.
As the defense of Wyoming falters a little bit.
Put him right behind the fullback.
Manny Mitchell throws him out of bounds, but not before a home side first down. As you see there, Mitchell tried his best to wrap him up. Number 12, Sam Pringley, finally got him down. My apologies to Mr. Pringley. First down at the 24. And you got to do a pass again. Maybe. All right, he's going to go pass. Fires complete. No! Oh, it went in and out of the hands of his big target, Caden Connor.
I'll tell you what, you're almost lucky if you're Reading there. That linebacker had that squared up. He knew exactly what was coming. He could have delivered a real big hit.
Goes incomplete.
But the good news, that's the bad news. The good side, they still got 3 downs to work with.
Yep.
2nd down. 2nd and 10 at the 24.
2nd and 10.
Steinkonig gonna get some more signals. Notice that Caden Connor's right behind him. They won't go on that time.
Oh, he's getting wrapped up.
He took too long.
Steinkonig back to pass. Loses about 4 yards.
We gotta see that again. Deuce Wiley on the tackle.
He's been all over the place today.
Let's see what happened here. He just took way too long throwing. He could have kept it for a couple yards, but nope, he didn't.
Sometimes you can't get through.
Deuce Wiley.
And look at that energy.
Oh, yeah. Down to the 3rd and 16 at the 30.
Up 3 scores in the 4th quarter. Time to celebrate.
Not yet, not yet.
And it looks like another miscommunication on that route there.
Yeah. Almost was complete, the 33 of Wyoming. That would have been C.J. Hester. It's been an all C.J. Hester show anyway, why not? So now clock is not the friend of Wyoming as they face 4th down.
Yeah, if you're not quite in field goal range here, you kind of just got to take your shot, go for it.
This is pretty much the game right here.
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right, Steinkening, let's see what he does. No receivers, he's got to keep it himself. Up. Oh, he
got one out.
Gets it.
Oh,
boom,
my goodness.
Number 2, Julian Bams.
Wow.
Desperation. Julian Bams walking back on the sideline like he
looks like we got a DB down.
Hulk smash. Let's see that pass. Steinkening looked like he was going down. He ended up doing so. He got the ball. And who came up with that? But who else but Julian Bems? He has had a game at wideout, if you want to call it that. Great.
Now we focus our attention back on the field. Defensive backs down for Wyoming's defense.
Number 11, that's Chaz Early. Here's another look at that. You see Steinkening.
Next Monday, the girls will
and this is what you do. You make plays you make something out of nothing. Desperation time. 4th and 16. You got to get that ball downfield one way or another.
If anything, he was smart enough. Let's get rid of it, even if it was 4th down.
Get it to your best guy. Throw it up and hope for something. That's the Patrick Mahomes effect right there.
Is that why Kansas City keeps on coming back from...
Man, that's exactly it.
They came back pretty well against Cleveland last week. But it's another week and another game.
Arm talent never dies.
Patrick Mahomes, man, he's the Tom Brady of...
Nah, he's special, man.
Compare him to Tom Brady. I'm going to compare him to Tom Brady this time. He's what Tom Brady was 20 years ago. And I think Mahomes may end up with about 6 or 7 Super Bowl rings by the time he's done.
Never know. All right, looks like they got the injured player off the field. So now we are back for a 1st and 2. 1st and goal on the 2-yard line.
I hope Chaz Early's all right. You see Chaz Early walk off the field?
Yeah, he seemed all right. Well,
cool. I lost track of him. 1st and goal at the 2. A keeper. Who's got it? Touchdown!
Looks like they got
Reading.
Breathing some life back into this one.
It looks like it was a quarterback keeper, unless I missed something there.
Yep.
Yeah, it was quarterback keeper. Joel Steinkening sneaks it in.
Big number 10. He was wanting to go for 2.
Nope, we're not going for 2 here.
Not in this situation. I like the energy though.
I like the
Keep it
idea.
up.
As the extra point will go up, and they'll raise the hands. 20. The score stands now. 8:25 to go. Reading has kind of made it a game now. They're only down 24-14. As we get another look at the quarterback keeper from Joel Steinkening that got into the end zone for 6.
That right there is a team effort. Everyone was in on that one, pushing the pile.
That's how you do it. My apologies. Yeah, look at Steinkening. He was signaling for 2. He was desperate, and you can see the dejection on him.
Good quarterback always wants to go for 2. You don't want to kick her trotting out there.
Winners want the game winners want the ball when the game's on the line. Look at this. Get that on the bell there. That was rung there by a couple of the Reading cheerleaders. There's a blue bell right near the 40-yard line. And I guess gets rung when they get that going. We've had plenty of cowbells here surrounding us to keep things interesting.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Keep a good sound. That's a good soundtrack. I'm not sure you are old enough to remember an episode of Saturday Night Live.
No, I'm not quite old enough to remember, but I know all about it.
I got the fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Well, we got plenty of that. Fever broken. So now they're setting it up at the 40-yard line. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried an ambush.
Yeah, I was about to say, and the way he set that football up, he's got the laces facing himself.
Let's see what we got here. Nope, straight kick.
Right over his head.
Oh, look at
that.
That
didn't make the end zone, did it?
Oh, he downed it at the 1.
Oh, what a kick.
Great kick.
Down at the 1 or 2.
Oh, that's just that's a miscue. You can't do that if you're the returner.
Jacob Allen nailed that perfect. I'd love to see a replay of that. Here we go. Asked and answered.
I
don't think there's a fair catch.
Yeah, I didn't see a fair catch signal there.
Nope, there was no fair catch. He downed it at the 1.
Oh, man.
We're at the, well, they're marking it at the 2.
Man, 1, 2, it doesn't matter. One good.
They're deep.
Well, yeah, one bad block, and that's safety. And if safety gets that to a one-possession game.
So we got a little bit of drama brewing.
Keeping it interesting. Definitely a rivalry game here.
This is the most interesting game in the world. We don't always play football, but when we do, it's on ICRC on Friday nights. Yeah, give it back to Hester. He's going to be the one man you're going to want to give the ball to drive it outside the goal line. He didn't have much luck there.
Last thing he wants is a safety on his record.
Right. They'll mark it at the 3, so it's a 1-yard gain. Get a defensive stop. Get another touchdown.
Yep.
You can kick an extra point.
It's a 3-point game at that point.
But let's focus on this right now, though. They're at the 3, 2nd and 9.
He got his way through.
He breaks through, and now they're in a little bit of a comfort zone, even though it's still 3rd down. Hester was simply trying to...
Stopped by a host of Blue Devils. It's going to be 3rd and 5 for the Cowboys.
Still got 3rd and 5. That's still a good position to be in if you're Reading. If you can get them off the field and get the ball back with 6.5 minutes left, you're in a good spot. You're exactly where you want to be at that point. Sorry.
But it has to stop. They have to stop it now if they want any shot.
What are you doing here? Are you taking it back to Hester, or are you going to go pass?
Oh, yeah, give it to Hester. See, I mean, he saved you. Yep, right there. And then they stop him. They're going to stop him cold.
Hester the ball carrier.
Way outside the first down marker.
And a Chico and
And the defense of Reading holds.
4th and 3.
4th and 3 as we take a look at the wrap-up. Hester trying his best. He can only work so hard, though. The first 2 times that kept him from getting out in the end zone for safety. But it's only going to be a punt now. Let's see what happens. King will punt it away.
That's a returnable kick.
And he's going to return it. It's returnable to Casey Hinton. And Casey Hinton, look at Casey Hinton. Oh, he got tripped up.
Unfortunately, there is a flag in the backfield, and I think this one's coming back. We may have had a block in the back on that.
Oh, a flag's coming back. A block in the back against Reading.
Takes the kick and returns it 21 yards to the Cowboy 21-yard line.
But that's not going to bother. That's not going to bother the Reading faithful. You hear them all over the place. Look at the replay here as Hinton was working, and he found a whole zip.
Looks like they may have picked up their flag.
You're right.
Okay.
There's no more. All right, no more blocking the back call.
Wow,
so
the momentum has definitely swung this quarter.
Yes, sir. They're at the 21 now. They need a touchdown now. You still got 6 minutes and 17 seconds to go. You're down 10. No lead is safe in high school football. I'll give you that. As you're going to give the ball to Caden Connor.
Oh, that's a fumble.
Ball's out, though.
And that is to
Wyoming has it. A turn of momentum goes back to Wyoming. And it looks like there ain't no stopping them now.
You young kids at home, this just shows you gotta keep the football.
And let's look at that again. The handoff was, I'm sorry, to Julian Benz. I thought it was Caden Connor. My apologies, Mr. Connor. The ball, oh, he dropped the ball.
Knocked out by 42 there.
Yeah, it was knocked out. 42 was Tony
Blair.
And not the British Prime Minister either. But making a Prime Minister style move.
Tonight, please take your trash with you. Take it and put
The advantage
it in
is gone for
receptacles.
Reading,
There's also
and
And
now
that's
it's
got to be
Wyoming.
deflating. I mean, you were that close. You were making this a game. Everything was on your side, and turnovers will do that to you.
Now they still have a shot. Oh, maybe I'm
Hester, the ball carrier.
I'm mistaken.
Picks up
Hester,
about
the
8
ball
yards.
carrier there. Now, if they can get a very quick
by
stop,
Hinton.
if this is the last little bit, they got a shot, maybe. Yeah, they still have all their timeouts. Three timeouts is a lot to work with. 3 timeouts in 6 minutes.
And as we just saw a minute ago, momentum can swing at the drop of a hat. I mean, all it takes is one big hit, one play, and one missed block, and they're right back going the other way.
But they have to start answering the C.J. Hester question now. And I'm thinking they're going to give them the ball on 2nd and 1.
No, I'd give them the ball till that clock ran out if that's me, but look at that, hit the hole.
First down, Wyoming as the...
Oh, looks like we got a late flag
we got
in here.
a marker down. Oh, C.J. Hester pulled up a little bit lame there.
Hester, the ball carrier, picked up a first down for Wyoming.
Nothing, he can't walk
There
off.
was a penalty flag down.
He's all right, though. Let's take a look.
See if we can see where this flag comes in.
As Hester will take...
Dead ball foul. Roughing against the Blue Devils.
His leg got a dead ball foul blocking against the Blue Devils. That'll drive, and that'll make it a first down, even more yardage.
Yeah, and you can see him limping coming up there a little bit.
Yeah, Lehman.
Obviously staying in the game. This guy's a warrior, but
I'm
got to imagine fatigue setting in a little bit as well.
When I get home, I'm going to look at the Cincinnati Hills website and see how many yards he's got, because he's got to at least have had over 150 yards. And Hester's staying in. It looks like he's going to be all right. He is a trooper. He's going to make any D1 program very, very happy. Kind of like how Corey Kiner is at LSU after the big career he had, the Mr. Football season last year with Roger Bacon. And give the ball to Hester again.
Hester, the ball carrier.
Hester, the ball carrier, one more time. Gets to the...
Tackled by Caden Connor.
Caden Connor on the tackle. Let's see another shot of Mr. Hester's brilliant play on the field. Boom. He's just... It's a roller coaster out there for him. I like the Olivia Rodrigo song. It's brutal out here for the Reading defense, as they have not had any answer for C.J. Hester whatsoever.
Second and 7.
And at this point, you just got to imagine you're going to keep running the ball right into the line, picking up a first down, wasting some time off the clock, and
oh, here we go.
Hitting the showers.
Yep, and there's Hester again. Midfield.
Very nice tackle there. That was good.
Now it's simply... Now Wyoming simply... Wyoming simply burning the clock.
Timeout, Blue Devils.
Now the Blue Devils have to take a timeout. C.J. Hester is a player that will make any D1 school happy, as I said. He's running that ball tonight like he's running a track meet.
I'll tell you what, Cincinnati area is a hotbed for college recruiting. I mean, you know, we've had some good players come out of this area. We've got some running backs. We've got some defensive backs. I mean, heck, guy out of Cincinnati won Super Bowl last year, Mike Edwards with Tampa Bay.
A few shout-outs to our director and our producer, Dean Lowry, tonight in the truck. Wonderful job by him. Camera guys up here doing an incredible job themselves. Cody Frey, Matt Steele, our camera operators. Good job tonight, guys. Nick Party, too. Cameron Four also there. Good shout out to him. And then the Lowry brothers. Wonderful replay, guys. Giving us all the angles.
Consummate professionals.
Yes, sir. Bill Brett's a shout out tonight. And thank you definitely for watching us at ICRC tonight. We gave you a great game. We gave you a CJ Hester show as he gets the first down there, and he might get some more. He's finally taken down by number 6. By number 6, Jaden Benz.
27 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And let's see another episode of the CJ Hester show as he finds a hole in the left side. An easy run. Tried to Julian Benz trying to get the tackle there, but finally Jaden Benz is there for Reading to prevent any further damage. But a first down nonetheless at the 30, and if they score here, we're done. But give it to Hester, he just might, as he gets over to the 25-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, 3-4 yard gains, no problem with them. They're happy to take 3 or 4 yards at a time. All that does is extend the game, finish out the clock.
Exactly.
Johnson.
So we're at the 26-yard line, gain of 5 there. It was a 2nd and 5 now for Wyoming, as they are 3 minutes and 20 seconds away from extending their regular season win streak to 52.
That is unreal.
Now, they have lost, but it's been in the playoffs. They won the state championship in 2018, I'm sorry. Part of that, they made really deep runs in the last 6 years.
Yep.
But the only losses they've had were in the playoffs.
Tackle by Austin.
And we just won't talk about those.
This is a regular season winning streak we're talking about, and it looks like they are not. Looks like the Blue Devils are not going to be able to repeat the performance that they pulled off on that cold October day in 2015, 28-21. I'm sorry, win over Wyoming. That was the last regular season loss. Referee's telling the clock guy to keep the clock rolling. A lot of the fans are starting to leave.
Gotta beat traffic, you know.
Yep, beat the traffic. Get ready to call the Uber and call the old Uber. There's a flag down as CJ Hester gets the ball to the
15-yard
line. That would not be enough for a first down.
In the middle there by Patton Johnson.
Patton Johnson in on the coverage for...
Holding on the Cowboys.
But holding is the call on the Cowboys, and that ball will be moving back. So it's usually 10 yards from the end of the run. So we'll put, if that is the case, we'll put the ball at the 21. No. Called it from the spot. 25-yard line, and they're going to put it.
Cowboys penalized 10 yards for holding. It'll be 1st and 15.
Looks like it was 10 yards at the spot of the foul. And the clock keeps rolling. 2:28, 2:27, tick, 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 2:25. Eric, it's definitely been a pleasure, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Always fun coming out and doing this. Nice to work with you today.
Same here. 2:10 to go in the ball game. Back to Hester. He got clipped by Jack Nash, number 8 of Reading.
Tackled by Jack Nash.
We are officially under 2 minutes.
Yep, and there's no 2-minute warning here. There is a timeout, however, called by Reading.
You almost got to at this point.
Timeout Reading.
That'll be their second timeout of the half, so they'll have 1 left. And a first down's all that will do it.
Absolutely.
Or a touchdown. If I was Wyoming, I would definitely just go ahead and run the ball, run the clock.
Finish out the game and enjoy that streak.
And get me an Uber.
I think Wyoming's Uber is about 36 rows deep and yellow and big.
Yep. And they're going to enjoy their like I said, their 52nd consecutive regular season win I do not know of any other school in the state of Ohio that has that kind of streak going.
That is just so impressive, especially with some of the talent they go up against. I mean, there are talented teams in this conference.
When you leave the premises tonight, please take your trash with you. Put it in the recycling or in the trash receptacles. Let's do a better job, Blue Devils, than we've done in the past.
We're getting a little bit of, we're hearing the PA announcer talking about
picking up your trash.
Pick up the trash.
Age-old song.
And it looks, and speaking of taking out the trash, it looks like they're going to run the ball again and try to wind some of this clock down.
The ball carrier wrestled down.
Hester, the ball carrier, he is wrestled down.
Reading.
And Reading will burn their final timeout. And
it looks like Hester is now
Take
on the
your
sideline.
Trash and put it in receptacles. It's not that hard.
White jersey has turned brown from a hard day's work.
Well, I'm getting a PA announcer done a wonderful job up here too. I'm going to give him a shout out.
Oh, absolutely.
Do your part for Mother Nature, right? There's Wyoming. I believe that we will win. Looks like you already have.
I was about to say, not a lot of believing left at this point, but I like the energy. Keep it up, guys.
Oh, yeah. And I'm looking at Reading's student section. Looks like they're still pumped up.
Yeah, it's a nice Friday night hanging out with friends.
Exactly. Don't have much time to, haven't had much time to do that in the last 18 months.
Mm-hmm. Just like them, we're happy to be out here.
I'll be putting my mask on and getting an Uber and getting on out of here and go back to St. Bernard. Everybody, be safe out there. Be responsible. Remember, we're all in this together in the COVID fight. That is for sure. All right, 3rd and 11 from the 21.
Looks like we got some fresh legs here in the backfield.
Yeah, I don't see Hester anymore.
Looks like they gave it to the fullback.
Oh, Hester's back.
They put him at fullback. Switch it up a little. Why not?
All right, there you go.
That's called versatility right there. Take note, colleges.
Penalty flag down. I'll tell you what, he does definitely remind me of Corey Kiner. I mentioned him earlier from Roger Bacon. Now he's playing for Coach O over at LSU.
Down in the bayou.
Oh, you ever been down to New Orleans?
I have not, no.
Ooh, you better get yourself down there. I'm a huge Saints fan. Last time I was down there, the penalty will be against Wyoming.
If I'm heading south, I'm going to Bryant Denny. Roll Tide.
We'll talk about that later. Nah, Alabama's real good. And they've proven it. They got a game against Florida tomorrow that I'm going to be watching with great interest.
Hopefully it's a little bit of a better game than Mercer was.
From the Johnson household. Yeah, Mercer. They went up like 70 points. And they were going to go for a field goal try. The kid just like really botched it on purpose.
Man.
But I do like that kind of thing. Good sportsmanship. Keep it good. Sportsmanship is a very key factor of keeping things civil.
Especially at this level. I love seeing these high school teams. We didn't have any big blow-ups today. It's just nice to see two teams come out here on a Friday night, enjoy themselves, and play some good old-fashioned football.
Now, one more time, I'm going to mention the keys to the game. Reading had no answer for the ground attack.
And I'll tell you what, Wyoming did. Wyoming listened to us, it seems. They kept the passing attack at bay, so good for them. That secondary looked good. That pass rush is always good. They got 3 guys with 3 sacks on the season coming into today. I mean, that's in and of itself.
And they won the turnover game.
They did, and that was biggest thing going in. 3 turnovers at inopportune times, and you lose by 2 scores.
And Hester's just going to run it to run it.
Yeah, why not?
Ready to go get the ball on downs.
Let's see if they can stage something spectacular.
I believe that's the first turnover of the day for
Yeah, that's not really
Wyoming.
a turnover.
That's not a
turnover on
turnover, though.
downs.
Well, I just wanted to feel like Reading could get something.
Yeah, we'll give them that.
We'll give them a turnover.
I'll tell you what, though. You know what? With the program that Wyoming has, Reading played a darn good game today, and you got to give them all the credit in the world. They kept it close for the majority of this game. They played their butts off. Got to hand it to these kids, and this coach really set up a good game plan for them.
Absolutely. I mean, Reading's going to fall to 4-1, but
that is not a 4-1 that you should hang your head about. You played a very good game today.
As that pass goes incomplete.
Change the pass.
Steinkening's pass was intended for
Julian Bemis. Is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Bemis, number 2. So we'll go 2nd and 10. 90 seconds to go here in quarter number 4. Steinkening will be under the shotgun. Play till the whistle blows.
Yeah, take some shots, get those stats up,
There's
if nothing else.
There's Bemis.
Pass is complete.
Bemis again.
Julian Bemis.
This time they do hook up, so it'll be 3rd down and 5.
Mitchell on the tackle for the Cowboys. It'll be 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 from the 33. They're going to do it. They're going to do it that way.
Got to start taking a shot downfield. If you still got that in your mind, you can take a shot. And we got a flag on the play. Looks like that's going to be a false start.
False start.
Dead ball foul
against Wyoming.
On the Cowboys.
Oh, okay, they got him with the offsides.
It'll be 3rd and about a yard.
3rd and a very manageable yard.
At this point in the game, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 5 doesn't matter. 5 yards isn't going to get you any more than 1 is.
The strategy of one Jack Lingle. Played till the whistle blows. If anybody's ever watched the movie We Are Marshall, as they will get that first down. Steinkening on the quarterback keeper.
1st and 10 Blue Devils at their own.
Maybe take a shot downfield.
Yeah, I feel like you have to at this point if you're really trying to get back in this.
Try something. And they will. They're going to listen to us. Here is one. Oh! I think I throw a flag, though, on that. It looked like a little pushing and shoving going on.
And what I like the no call there. Both of them were going for the ball. Nothing outside the play. That's a good no call.
Oh, there is a flag down, it looks like. Or, no flag, no flag. I saw the flag graphic. I didn't see a flag on the field, though. They'll keep the laundry in the pants.
All right, you imagine they're going right back there?
Yep. 2nd down and 10.
Oh.
Trying to find a good target. Here is a good target. That's number 3. And that was a very fair coverage there.
I'll tell you what, this guy's got an arm, though. I mean, he's getting this ball out there. He's putting him in a position.
It's 3rd and 10.
Matty Mitchell there on the coverage for Wyoming.
You know, I don't want to say Matty Mitchell is the same person as Deion Sanders, but have you ever seen him in the same room?
I have not.
No.
3rd and 10 from the 40. Uh-oh.
Looks like we got some movement on the line.
We got a trip there, number 8 for Wyoming. That was Deuce Wiley. He tripped up.
Only 5 yards.
And only a 5-yard penalty for being offside.
I'll tell you what, though, if you're the coach for Wyoming,
who cares?
Yeah, maybe you give him a pass on this one. Deuce Wiley's been all over the field.
Maybe limit the running to maybe 50 yards.
Yeah, just a few stadium steps.
Yeah. They are going to take a very nice victory lap. Bunch of running probably Monday when it's time to get back to school. Steinkening with the quarterback keeper. Not quite the first down.
Comes up short of a first down.
Better get back up to the line.
Does he have any shot now? 43 seconds.
Hasn't worked yet, but I feel like you got to start taking some more deep shots.
Miracles.
Oh, and he's wrapped up. Yeah, there we go.
That's ball game now.
Back to pass. Joe Franklin.
The curtain falls on the Wyoming. The curtain falls on the Reading Blue Devils, courtesy of number 8, Deuce Wiley.
And there he goes, making up for that offsides.
Exactly.
Got those yards back.
28.4 seconds to go here in Reading.
And I imagine at this point we're just going to kneel it out.
I'm quite certain that, yeah.
Heck, give it one more time to Hester. Why not? Let's see if we can get him even higher.
Stadium begins to file out.
But like I said, you know, if you're Reading, you shouldn't hang your head on this game. You
Absolutely
played a very
not.
good game. You played a respectable game. At the end of the day, you're still 4-1. You're still in a good spot.
And the curtain falls on the 52nd consecutive regular season win for the Wyoming Cowboys as they will begin the handshake line.
Refuge.
The
Very well earned.
Final score, the Wyoming Cowboys 24.
24 for the Cowboys.
And the Reading Blue Devils 14. And some quick takeaways before we say goodnight to the people. Hey, quick takeaways.
We had a very good game here. At the end of the day, both teams played their hearts out, and only one of them was going to come away with a win. Turns out it's Wyoming once again.
And the CJ Hester show, we warned them. We warned them.
Only so much we can let them know.
Whew. Well, that just about wraps things up here from Reading High School.
Here we got a little highlight reel.
Yeah, it's you basically just take CJ Hester, put him in all the reels because it was just a CJ Hester show all night. Put in a little stankening, and what else can you do but call it a night? That's all for us. Eric Hamilton, thank you so much, sir.
Absolutely. Pleasure doing this with you.
Rob Johnson signing out. Everybody have a great, safe weekend. Stay safe out there. Have a good night.